Hello everyone, welcome to River Rock Stables. This is going to be a barn tour for January of 2017. Happy New Year everyone, and welcome to my barn. Also, I apologize for the lighting in this video and the lighting in my last video. I have one window in my basement, like in this area, and it's been very snowy and cold outside, so the sun isn't shining as much as it usually is, so I apologize for the lighting. I made it as bright as I possibly could, but let's just get into it. So I'll give you a quick overview and then we'll get started. So yeah, that is my barn. We're going to hopefully get through all of this in 15 minutes. Alright, so we have my entrance way. It just says River Rock Stables on the top. We have a wonderful gate in the front. Over here we have our parking lot with our Jeep and our trailer, a few signs and rocks and plants and stuff. Over here we have President and Whiskey, and they are getting ready to leave for a dressage competition. That is John, I believe, and he's just getting the trailer ready. And this is our vet, David, and he's doing a last and final checkup on the two horses before they leave. We have our ducks. The mom is Daisy, and the ducklings don't have any names. This is our sign for everything that we offer and everything that we do. You can pause and read it if you would like. Here's the front porch. We have a bench and a folding chair. And yeah, just a little storage area and stuff like that. This is our office. We have Josh working at the front desk, and a fishbowl, and a little seating area with a TV. So this is like a horse parking area. That's the car parking area. And then this is our main entrance into the barn. So here is my main barn. It looks like this. We have 5 border stalls. I made these two were border stalls, but I'm running out of room for horses because I have a few new horses, and so I had to use these as regular stalls. Then we have 2 pony stalls, a wash stall, 2 mare and foal stalls, and a feed and tack room. So this is Prince. This is, sorry, I haven't gone over their names in a while. I don't remember his name, actually. Charger, that's it. Okay, his name's Charger, yeah. Then we have some foals in here. We have Emma, Harvey, and Lucky. Then here we have Dandy and her foal Socks. And then our cat, just chilling. And this is Stella, our Pinto mare, and she's just being groomed. Right here we have our feed and tack room. So we have all these feed bags and stuff. We have some oats. We have all of our saddles over here. Some more feed. These lockers do not like to stay on this wall, but these are the border lockers. And then we have blankets, storage, treats, and halters. And that is our dog, Shelby, and Carol is just getting some halters. I will do that half of the barn when I do the rest of this. Right here we have our jump storage. It just has poles and jumps. Then we have barrels right there. Coming out of there we have our wash stall. It just looks like this. We have Poncho, and he's just being tacked up and groomed by our stable hand. She doesn't have a name. And it has a fancy hose also. And I'm really proud of it. So over here we have our dog house with dog toys and bowls and stuff. And then our kittens. We have Alice, Mickey, and Oscar. And right here it says caution horse riding, and that says thank you for not smoking. And then this is just a mounting block, really a big mounting block, and a little like horse training thing. Then it says safety headgear required when mounted. Oh, my voice just cracked. Okay, this is our main arena, and right now we have a group lesson going on. So here we have May, and she is riding Ferrari, one of our, what's his breed? I swear I know it, you guys. I'm just blanking on everything because I haven't been down like at my barn for a while, so I apologize. I won't be saying breeds anymore. You don't have to tell me in the comments. I'll figure it out, I promise. This is Grace, and she is riding one of our new horses that does not have a name yet. So, name suggestions for the Lipizzaner mare, please. This is Selena, and she's riding Dixie, our Hanoverian mare. And this is Maddie, and she's riding our new Arabian Stallion. Please give me a name suggestion for him also. And then that's just our trainer yelling at her. No, I'm just kidding. She's not. She's instructing. Okay. Yeah, I'll go this way. Okay. So this is my mare and foal barn. They all have water buckets and oat troughs, and all these doors slide open like that. So in here we have Sugar and Spice. That was not intentional, I promise. In here, this is Penny, and she is actually May's horse, who is over there, way over there. But she's just has a relaxing day. Over here we have Dakota and Teddy. Over here we have Big Kahuna and her chicks, because she watches over these chicks. And this is Jack, and I don't know what he's doing. He's a nice dog, so he's not hurting them, but I don't know what he's doing. And this door never stays up. I apologize. Over here we have India and her foal chief. Over here we have Maybelline and her foal king. And in here we have Magic. So this is one of my favorite barns. I don't know why. It just looks really pretty. Over here we have a little water storage thing that you can get water out of to give to your horse. Sorry, my ostrich fell over. That sounded really weird. Okay, so this is our ostrich Maurice, and this is his little pen. Right here is our little farm animal. I apologize for the lighting. It's so bad here. There. It looks like this. I'm not going to name all these farm animals just because there's a lot of them. But this is what it looks like. Over here we have this cowboy. I think his name is Tom, and Blue, and he is just leading Bullet somewhere. This is the worst barn tour ever. I'm so sorry. Over here we have Katie, I believe, yeah, and her horse Friday, and they're just coming back from a horse trail. In our first paddock we have Juliet and her foal Gypsy, and Crystal, our Valabella mare. In our next paddock we have Queen and her foal Rose. In here we have Eldorado and Applejack. And in our biggest paddock, we have Zeus. What is his name? That's Duke. And this is Samson? Yes. And he's the oldest horse at our barn. He's a sweet. This is my stallion barn. We have Con here. Then we have Storm, I think. Yeah. Then this one is also new. Please give me a name suggestion for the Tinker Stallion. And then in here we have Mocha and Hercules, our two littlest ponies. In our outdoor stall we have Big Red, our Clydesdale? No, he's a Shire. Wow. I'm smart. Okay, this is Holstein, our Dalmatian. Over here we have our bathroom, and it just looks like this. Looks exactly like it did the last picture. And it has a door that opens. That. It's not very stable. So I don't open it very much, but it works. We have our little pony wagon that nobody sees right there. This is our second arena. It's smaller than that one. And that's usually where we practice dressage. So right now we have Kate on Colorado. Yes, and they're just practicing, I guess. She's constantly practicing. Like, she is always training, she's always working, so she enjoys first. In this paddock, we have our donkeys, and then we have our mini Shetties, Peaches and Elvis. I love those names, I don't know why. This is my lesson pony barn, and it goes right out to the arena so that it's easy access. In here we have our Icelandics. We have Snowbell and Whisper. In here we have Gladiator. Here's our full stall with our twins Bo and Bella. They were orphaned and we rescued them. In here we have Cinnamon and her foal Charlie. Over there we have Cowboy, and Ethan is just petting him. He's like the sweetest boy ever. And over there we have Batman, our trained pony stallion. Then over here, the second part of our main barn, we have our two mare and foal stalls. In here we have our new, I can't think of this breed. They're all the same breed that I can't think of. But she's new, and I need a name for her. She's the sweetest. And then that's Romeo. In here we have Willow and her foal princess. These are all of the border stalls. They all have name tags and realistic pictures. So this is Apollo. This is Captain. This is Yankee, and he's being groomed right now, and this is his stall. This is Sky, and she is the best dressage horse in our barn. She like wins everything because she's a beast. And this is President's stall. He's the one who is out there. And it says beware horse bites because he doesn't like strangers. So don't pet him if you don't know him. Over here we have our next wash stall, and we just have Emily, and she is washing Angel, our Arabian mare. And there's just soap and brushes and stuff over there, and some posters. Then over here, I'm showing you upside down, we have our ribbons and trophies and just showing off everything that we've won because we're that amazing. No, I'm just kidding. But it just looks really cool. That's my whole barn. I did that really fast. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is my barn. I hope you guys all loved it. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next, and what you liked, what you didn't like. Do whatever. Also, I wanted to address something. I do get a lot of comments about, proper names and stuff for like bridles and boots and bell boots, and I get like all these comments about how it's not called what you called it, it's called this, and that's not right, it's this, and blah blah blah, and like all these people correcting me. First of all, I don't really care what it's called. I'm going to call it what I think it's called. And also, I don't know all the proper terms because I cannot ride horses. I can't actually be around them. I can't go to barns just because I'm severely allergic to horses, which is very tragic because they're like my favorite they're my favorite animals ever. But I can't be around them very much because I will have to go to the hospital. So I do not take lessons. I am not an equestrian rider. I can't learn all of these proper terms just because I can't go to barns, basically. So please don't comment stuff like that. I understand if it's not what you call it or if it's not the proper term for something. But it just would help a lot. So, I mean, you guys can call it whatever you want. I'm not saying that you guys are wrong. I'm not saying that I'm right and that I'm going to do whatever I want, but it's just, I don't know. I just can't learn them all. So, thanks for those who are supportive and who, like my barn and like my videos. It really means a lot, and this is just a really great thing that I can do, show you all my creativity and what I imagine would be the perfect barn. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next video. I love you all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!